it's just a cool community and it's really close knit and small. I like it.
How'd you end up in Olympia from LA?
I went to school here last year, but I couldn't afford it because the economy and like my parents lost their jobs. So I hitchhiked from LA here like 3 weeks ago, and I'm just trying to live life and gonna gain residency, and it's really easy to gain residency, and like I can go to school that I want to for a lot cheaper, and it's like the people out here like are really like they're all activists and they all have their own like they all like try to read as much as they can and try to like learn, and that's like really unique about this community because like not a lot of places like to learn, and like there's not much TV from the most houses that I go to, at least for college students. There's just not this like aesthetic bullshit that you see in other places, and like that's why I think Olympia is cool. It's because like it feels real. Like there's no like fake bullshit going on. That's about it.
The culture is strong. I'm just saying, like comparatively, like of like a few years back, you know, it's just like it's slowly like
they're phasing out the homeless.
Like all the life is getting
party
sucked out of it, pretty much.
How do you keep the life here? Prevent it from being sucked
Just
away?
gotta get together, man, and just like
Just shine on!
yeah,
Keep rebelling against the government. That's the thing.
fuck yeah. Show them that this isn't any like corporate.
No, just assert yourself. Calmly.
Corporation. It is community, and it's somewhere that like people can go and like raise their kids and like have like productive lifestyle instead of like
You wouldn't happen to have an extra cigarette, would you?
I don't really being hammered by like the cops and everything.
Well, come over here. You want deuces?
Yeah.
Really changed. Like I'm way faster at it than it used to be. Like this right here took me 2 days when I made it, and like I'm not a tweaker, but I stayed for 2 days to make that. And but now I can do stuff like that. Let's see, like this probably took me about half an hour, 20 minutes or so. Yeah. It's just like free form, just like once you get the technique, you got it.
That's really cool.
But something like this takes me about 10, 20 minutes.
Wow. What do you
What's up, bro?
Kind
Oh, I just start rapping stuff, and then whatever happens, happens.
nice.
Yeah.
I make loads of bracelets.
Oh, do you? Nice. Sick.
Would you like to be interviewed for a documentary thing real fast? It won't take very long. First,
Sure.
Okay. Just ask some simple questions. What are you going to do when you get off work and go home?
Not gonna go home.
Huh?
Going to the bar.
Go to the bar as soon as you get off work?
Yes.
What bar are you gonna go to?
Pardon me?
What bar?
What bar? It's called the Top of Tacoma.
Top?
Yes. Awesome bar.
They live in Tacoma.
Yeah, I live around there.
Yeah, you should go there. Best food for reasonable pricing. It's on McKinley Avenue.
Nice. What else?
How was work today?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm
Do you
supposed to say that.
Huh?
I'm supposed to say that.
Supposed to say that?
Work's always awesome,
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Well, it's better than doing that.
I suppose.
What else? good. Yeah, that's starting good.
What are you guys doing?
I grew up down here. My mom's been a bartender in all the bars my whole entire life, and I just like grew up with a really big sense of community because I know like all of the bar owners and the restaurant owners and stuff, and it's like protected. Yeah.
They kind of like checking on you and stuff.
Yeah, I always get don't get in trouble or be good or you know, but they know that I'm not like being really good, but they just tell me or mind your mother.
When I first got here, it was like heaven, okay? And like, I don't know if it's because like I become like kind of a homebum here and I just know everybody, or if it's because the cops are being more and more of a douchebag. So I don't really know, but like it just changes. It's like it's a constant change here. So I can't really say, you know.
Are they being more douchebags like in general, or just
I don't get in trouble by the cops. I don't get caught. But what I've heard, like Officer, can I say names? Okay, Officer Black. I used to love him, but apparently he's been a total douchebag and like fucking with all these kids for no reason and like being really rude. So I'm just like, cause he introduced himself to me. Like I went up to him. My friend was getting arrested. I went up to him. I started yelling at him for 20 minutes about social injustice, and he just stuck out his hand. He's like, "What's your name?" And I'm like, "I'm not telling you." No. He's like, "I'm Jim," and I was like, "I like you. You're cool. You're a cool guy." But yeah.
Well, then how did he become a douchebag?
Well, not to me. It's like other people. Like he used to be really cool, and I guess like now he's just being an asshole and like just like fucking with kids for no reason. Like here we go.
What are you doing with these flowers today?
I'm trying to get donations, dollars, any change.
Do your pitch.
Anything like that, yes. Lovely flower for a little donation. Just trying to make up a couple of bucks. Thought that I would rather try to give people flowers than just ask people for money.
How much money have you made today?
I've made like 30 bucks, which is really actually quite low. It's actually, in the past couple of weeks, it's really dropped for panhandling. If I stayed out here all day, I could make $60 to $70 pretty easily, and now it's hard to come up with like even 10 or 20.
why does the past couple of weeks wasn't going on?
I don't really know why. I think that it would get better because it's been nicer weather, you know, but the economics, people don't have as much money. But I don't know, it was really like, it was like an almost overnight change, and it hasn't really gone back yet.